How's your boy B-Monks and welcome to my Pokemon Career Mode. Yes, my Pokemon Career Mode. And a lot of you guys are asking, how does that work? Well, let me go ahead and explain the rules. Now, every single team that we go up against in this career mode will count as a random encounter. If we are able to defeat that team, then we're able to catch a random player off of that team. And how we select that player is essentially I'm going to put all the names of the players of that team into the tall grass, and then I'm going to randomly select a name out of there. And then as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. Boom! A wild Cristiano Ronaldo appears. Awesome! And after we have drawn that player, we will go ahead and add them to our shortlist and then capture them in the next transfer window. Now if we draw against that team, we still are allowed to randomly encounter a Pokemon in the tall grass, but it cannot be from their starting roster. So you would go ahead and pull this player from the Real Madrid bench out, and we would get Javier Hernandez, the little pig. But since it was a draw, we don't get 100% capture rate. You know how fickle Pokeballs can be. You can get 2 bumps and then they sprout out. And this is how we're going to do it, guys. Basically, we're going to do a coin flip. If we get heads, we capture them. And if we get tails, well, then unfortunately we don't capture them. And they're re-released back into the pot. Now, if we lose, then one of our players will faint, which will be determined by the highest player rating from that match. So we'll probably be losing one of our best players for the next match. Now to ensure that we essentially can transfer in anybody from that shortlist as we wish, we have to play with one of the bigger teams, and I've decided to go ahead and be playing this career mode with Barcelona. But the issue is, if we go ahead and take a look at the roster, Barcelona is already stacked. They are absolutely filled to the brim with talent with the likes of Lionel Messi, Neymar, Suarez. I mean, it would be just way too easy. We would just beat a few teams and steal all the best players, and it would just be over. Now to counteract that, I'm going to be trading out the rosters of Barcelona and Barcelona B. Now if we go ahead and take a look at Barcelona, their overall rating is at an 84, but if we scroll down and take a look at Barcelona B team's rating, they are at a 65. The biggest thing about that is they have a lot of room to grow and a lot of room to improve. Now while Barcelona B does have a couple good young talents like Halilovic, as well as the likes of Grimaldo, I thought it'd be a little bit more fun and a little bit more Pokemonish if we started out by choosing a starter Pokemon, and that is where you guys come to play. I want you guys totally involved in this career mode, and we're going to start it off with you guys voting on which starter Pokemon I should add to this roster. Now by starter Pokemon, I mean a good young player in FIFA 15 career mode. Someone under the age of 21, someone under the rating of 70, so we can go ahead and take this little Charmander, raise him up, nurture him, and hopefully he can grow and evolve into a Mega Charizard, and we can take on the Mewtwo's of FIFA 15. First up is the Squirtle of the group, and that is Zivkovic from Ajax, and the man is a beast. He is a legend in career modes, guys. Starts out at a 69, can grow all the way to an 85. He's tall, he's pacey, he is a striker, very, very clinical in the box with a 4-star weak foot. Weaknesses, a little bit low on the stamina, as well as not all that great for passing, but he is a striker. But as far as the starters go, he's probably the most well-balanced, and we do need a decent striker on the Barcelona B team. Next up in the Bulbasaur role is this man from Juventus, Kingsley Coman. He's a winger/striker who starts out at a 68 and grows all the way to an 85. He is pacey, and he's got excellent dribbling. Weakness, not all that great at finishing, not a lot of crossing, and only 3-star skill moves, but offers good utility playing both the wing and striker positions. And last up is the Charmander of the group, and this is the one that I predict will be the popular choice, and that is Martin Odegaard, just added into FIFA. Starts out at a 67, can go all the way up to an 80, and he can play the cam position as well as the center mid position, and he is really pacey and he has really good dribbling for a guy so young, and he's got 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Weaknesses, not all that great in finishing, low strength and low crossing, but not all that needed for the position that he is playing. Those are your 3 choices, and I'm going to go ahead and leave a straw poll in the description. Go ahead and vote. I'll tally up all the votes, and then in the next episode you will see which starter Pokemon we are going to begin our amazing journey with in this FIFA Pokemon Career Mode. Now, since we can only capture players from teams that we defeat, I will be moving this team into the EPL. The reason for this is simple. It's the most popular league. It's the one that I know the best. It's probably the one that you guys watch the most. And I think it would just be the most hype if we go around and start capturing, you know, like the Mewtwo's and the Blastoises and the Venusaurs from Chelsea, from Manchester United, from Liverpool, and it would be so hype. But to get a little bit more of an international flavor, we will be putting ourselves into the Europa Cup in year 1. Now, obviously, is this going to be a realistic career mode? No. But is it going to be an amazing amount of fun? Yes! Yes! Guys, I know this is really ambitious and it's a lot to take in, but hopefully you guys really enjoyed what I am trying to do, something completely new on FIFA Career Modes on YouTube. And if you do like what I'm doing right here, go ahead and smash that like button. Alright guys, and that is pretty much going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead, leave comments and suggestions down below. Much like regular Pokemon, this career mode is going to grow and evolve and change depending on how it goes, and I've never done anything like this before, so all of your help and input is very much wanted. Now we're going to do something a little bit more fun at the end of each episode. We're going to go ahead, boom, throw up a FUT card. I'm going to take out the name, take out the face, and you guys get to guess who that player is just based on the stats. And the first person to guess correctly in the comment section will get a shout out on the next episode. So that's it for me, guys. B-. Remember to stay humble. I only have one question left for you guys.